Hello, everyone. How are things with you, beautiful souls? Welcome once again to this channel, my delightful English learners family. If you're new here or just stumbled upon this channel, a warm welcome to you too. And why don't you hop right in and be part of our growing English family? A quick reminder. Here in the English Fluency channel, you will find helpful tips and tricks to help you become more fluent in English. We will cover tips such as grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary, expressions, especially expressions that is being used commonly by native speakers, phrases, proverbs, and more. Our goal is to help you become a confident and competent English speaker. We will provide you with the tools and resources you need to become a master of the English language. So, join us on this journey and let's get started. In this episode, we will talk about free time. If someone asks you, how do you spend your free time? You know what to say. And here in this episode, we will provide you with the possible answers so it will be easier for you to remember and explain yourself. Let's start with what is free time. It is the time when you are not working or not occupied. It also means leisure time where you can choose what you do. It also means when everything is accomplished and there is nothing else to be done for the time being. Now let's try to talk a little bit more about free time. Free time is a precious commodity that many of us don't have enough of, and I know you will agree with me. It's important to make the most of our free time and use it to relax, recharge, and enjoy ourselves. There are so many different ways to spend our free time, from engaging in hobbies and activities we loved, to spending time with family and friends, or to simply taking a break from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Now, no matter how you choose to spend your free time, it's important to make sure that it's something that brings you joy and helps you relax. For some people, their free time is spent engaging in hobbies and activities they loved. Whether it's playing a sport or playing an instrument, hobbies can be a great way to relax and enjoy yourself. Other people may choose to spend their free time with family and friends. Spending quality time with loved ones can be a great way to relax and recharge. For others, free time may be spent simply taking a break from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Taking a break from work or school can be a great way to relax and unwind. Whether it's taking a walk, reading a book, or watching a movie, taking a break can be a great way to relax and enjoy yourself. No matter how you choose to spend your free time, it's important to make sure that it's something that brings you joy and helps you relax. So now, if someone asks you what do you do in your free time, here are some possible answers. Again, the question is, what do you do in your free time? Example here, in my free time, I watch TV. Now, watching TV is not good enough answer because there are so many types of TV programs. So here is an example of how to answer this one. In my free time, I watch TV such as local news or international news, cartoons, sports, movies or game shows, religious programs, documentaries, situation comedies or sitcom, talk shows, and others. So don't just say watch TV. You have to explain a little bit more the specific program or programs you enjoy watching so people can tell what type of person are you. A lot of people will gauge us by the activities we engage into, and people who are particular about people, they gauge people by their habits. kind of books they're reading, the kind of movies they're watching, and others. Now let's face it, most people, they gauge people the way how they do things and how they do it. So let's try to be a little bit specific on telling people about our how we spend our free time. Again, what do you do in your free time? Another example here. In my free time, I spend time with my family. Here again, there are many activities you can engage in, like cooking and eating together, going to the beach, or eating out, like going out to the restaurant, or play games. Here, the fact that you're together is more important than the activities. This is a wholesome bonding type with your family. It fosters healthy relationship. After all, family is everything. Do you agree? Say yes if you agree. Beautiful. Okay, here again, what do you do in your free time? In my free time, I hang out with my friends, like play sports, go swimming, beach combing, have barbecue together, or explore the seashore, and sometimes just sit down and talk about life in general. Again, what do you do in your free time? In my free time, I do gardening. Now, gardening is another wholesome activity. You can plant flowers, vegetables, herbs, or even fruit trees. And then you can maintain your garden by pulling weeds and watering the plants. And again, this is another wholesome activity to be engaged in during your free time. So, this is a very good activity. It helps you physically. It can relieve stress as well. Plus, it helps the environment. And also, it helps you financially because if, for example, you plant vegetables, then you don't need to buy some of your veggies and you have good food to eat. Again, what do you do in your free time? In my free time, I read books, magazines, novels, online articles, and anything I could lay my hands on. And I read a lot. Now, speaking of reading books, what kind of books, magazines, or articles are you reading? Now, here are examples. You could say, I read fiction. Fiction means these are stories of an imaginary events and people. So, like novels, short stories, okay? You could also say, I read nonfiction or I love reading nonfiction. These are writings based on real events and real people, such as biography or history and sciences. Alrighty, people, these are just some of the activities you can engage in during your free time. Now, in conclusion, how you spend your free time is an important part of life. It can be used to relax, explore new hobbies, spend time with family and friends, or simply take a break from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Everyone should make sure to take some time for themselves and enjoy the activities that brings them joy. Whether it's reading a book, going for a walk, or playing a game, taking time to do something you enjoy can help you stay healthy and happy. So make sure to take some time for yourself and make the most of your free time. That's it for now, folks. So thank you so much for your company. I hope you guys enjoy this content once again. Please show some love by pressing the like button, subscribe, and share. Until next time, peace out.